reaction to Ingested's new song. So a little bit of backstory, if people don't really know who they are. So Ingested are long-going death metal, deathcore band from the UK. They were going probably same time as we were in P&P back in the day, 2000s, mid 2000s, sort of. Yeah, they've been grinding for years, man. Getting bigger and bigger. They tour the world now. Absolutely massive. Savages, absolute legends. And recently, the vocalist left. I think have they got a new guitarist as well?
I think it was just it was the vocalist and the guitarist that left, I believe.
Right.
And they got the vocalist. So, he's the new guy from, what is that band? You know,
Monasteries.
That's the one.
So he was in Monasteries, but he was also he did another band, didn't he? Should have done our research.
Yeah, he's in another band also.
But they were doing good as well. Like Monasteries were doing pretty well. He did another band recently. We'll put it in the description maybe, or shout out if you remember it. Which are doing pretty good. And then Ingested left, and he was always friendly with them, so he's joined them. So this song is the first song released with the new lineup with Josh. So we're gonna take a listen. Right, nice little edit there. No one noticed that.
Smooth. My editing skills, bad.
Right, so yeah, what's the song called? Altar of Flesh by
Yes.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give this a little listen. We'll have a couple of pauses and see how we go.
Hate
it. Terrible. Oh, it's Loki.
Of course it is. Shout out Loki.
Oh, I need it this round. Oh!
Oh, hang on a sec. What was that? There,
He's one of you. He's one of your lot.
One of my lot. So I got to admit, I'm not massively familiar with Ingested. I obviously remember him back in the day, but I always remember him of. So the music sounds very similar. It's like slamming death metal, but the vocals always used to be just lows and mids, just grunt.
Yeah.
Like great. I know, obviously, Josh has got quite a bit more range, but I weren't expecting the big squirrels. They're a good addition. They're coming back, mate. I tell you, they're coming back.
Big squirrels are so fucking. They're so cool. I honestly can never really work out how to do them properly, but the Luke Griffith, he's Big squirrels are mental. Like,
mate, have you seen it? Don't go on a tangent. We're doing this tangent. Have you seen that he just uploaded? He did a Job for a Cowboy cover.
I haven't, no.
Oh my god! Maybe we'll react. We'll do that next episode. It's so good. He's ridiculous. But this video,
right?
No, weren't expecting the pig scores.
Yeah, man. Tempo change.
Two-step as well. It's almost like they're modernising it up.
Oh,
He's using a lot more
Bosh.
lows than I was. He's using a lot more lows than he has previously. I wondered how that would fare with him because I think his dominating vocal before, if I remember rightly, was these mids. He's got
Yeah.
sick mids, sick mids, but he seems to be doing a lot of lows because I think that's what the previous guy did. But
Yeah,
yeah, no, sounding good.
I've never really listened to either band much before. Um, but I was gonna say that I didn't think that his main sort of vocal that he usually goes for was low stuff. So, but I suppose that it just highlights his vocal range, which is good, man. That's what you want.
Mm.
Vocalists with
Yeah.
range.
What? Who was that? Was that the guitarist?
Yeah, man.
Almost doing the epiglottis. So sick. He's lows, man. It's almost like I don't know what his technique is with these lows. It's like you can't hear any rumble, any sort of rumble underneath it. It's just like a fry almost.
Yeah. Maybe
Don't know
he's too used to the mids, and he's sort of using that same sort of mid technique to try and get those lows.
Possibly because it doesn't sound actually tone-wise too low.
Mm.
It sounds resonance, like his mouth shape and all that. He's like doing like a high pitch mid, which is natural, and he's just putting he's knocking his larynx down and it's just the same tone, but he's just doing the mouth shape. So it's cool. It's just this you don't hear any sort of the grumbly sort of noise. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not too guttural. It's
That's it.
yeah. Nah,
Sounds fry.
does.
His mids are sick.
Yeah, man. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you hear it isolated, especially, it's just doing the mids. I mean, it's cool techniques.
Oh.
Shout out Loki.
Shout out Loki.
He's done videos for us for both Heated and Suffer and P&Ps. He's the man.
Yeah. Shout out Sean, man. He's the top dog at the moment.
Yeah, right. So, what are your thoughts, mate?
Well, I sort of gone into it not really knowing what to expect too much because I don't actually know Ingested very well. The only song I know is or a couple of songs that I know is that set that Joe did with them. Which I can't remember what that song's called. Skinned and can't say that word. Sexual intercourse with. Yeah. So I thought it might be a little bit faster actually. But no, I mean good. I mean it's always going to be incredibly difficult to well, as any musician really, but for vocals too, to come into a band sort of as established as Ingested and sort of take the reins. It's tough to do that. So props to this guy, man, because he's it's no easy feat trying to do that, and I'm sure you understand because obviously Suffer's a very similar situation with you at the moment, isn't it? It's new vocalists, puts a whole new feel to the band.
Oh, mate, it's hard because people get used to a band, and I myself have done it. I've listened to a band and loved them, and they get a new vocalist, and I'm like, but, so yes, it's a hard one. It's hard one. But with this, I think big shoes to fill. Obviously, the Ingested massively established. Everyone knows them, so to come in and to just try and to change it up a bit, like good on him, mate. He's done it. He's sounds good. He's got a lot more range, which is more my sort of thing. It sounds musically as well. It's not so grindy and slammy. They've sort of, that traditional, that deathcore thing where like structure almost goes out the window, doesn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously a lot better done than a lot of bands, but they can just like do this riff and then there's a breakdown and then there's this. That's not, it seems like they've sort of took a step into that realm of trying to be a bit more ingested. Like traditional deathcore stuff. So that sounds good, mate. I look forward to hearing the rest.
Hearing what's
I'm assuming
next.
it's going to be an album. Yeah. I saw like a live clip and it sounded cool. So yeah, no, I'm excited to hear theirs and see what they've got.
Yeah.
In the lineup. It's pretty cool.